Hey, what's up, guys? You see me with the DC hat. I've been wearing it a lot lately, so I'm gonna just keep it going for real. I put the hat on. I went downstairs in the man cave, and my wife was like, "Oh, are you recording a video?" And I was like, basically, in my head I was like, "How'd you know?" But basically, I just want to talk about this Carmelo trade. Let me sit up. He just got traded to the Atlanta Hawks. It's a three-team trade. Mike Muscala was involved. He's going to the Sixers. Dennis Schroeder is going to the OKC Thunder. So that's a good pickup for the Thunder. They got Dennis Schroeder as a backup point guard for Russell, so that's going to help them out a lot. They got a pretty good squad. But the big thing, of course, because the biggest name in the trade was obviously Carmelo Anthony. He's fallen from he's still going to be in the Hall of Fame, but he's fallen from an all-star, perennial all-star to a guy who teams are begging to come off the bench, and teams are just really happy to get rid of this guy, like for his contract. Like it's sad to see that he's become this player that people don't even want you on their team anymore. Like nobody wants you. Like out of all the 30 teams, nobody really wants you. The Rockets are giving you a chance. It's probably the only team that's really going to give you a chance in a winning situation. But all the teams that have a chance to win a championship, none of those teams want you. The Warriors, nobody. The Lakers really don't want you either, unless you come off the bench. And Carmelo, in his eyes, he believes he's a starter, which I understand. You did all that. You're like a 10 to 14 time All Star, All NBA player, almost MVP. Only thing is you never got to the NBA Finals. The farthest you go was the Western Conference Finals with the Nuggets. And he's just a guy where he is basically a black hole. He gets the basketball, dribble, 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 post up, back you down, whatever, fadeaway jumper. That just doesn't work right now. Unless you're like a guy who's James, he doesn't back nobody down in the post. People like that. So Carmelo's game has aged. He's aged. He's 30 something years old. He was drafted in 2003 back with Lebanon and Chris Bosh and D Wade. D Wade, there's sources saying he's about to retire. But right now, we'll just focus on Carmelo. Like he just got to come off the bench for real. But the Rockets are probably the front runner. That's what another source just said. House of Highlights or something like that said he is probably going to go to the Rockets. He'll probably start for them because Trevor Ariza is gone. It's going to be James Harden, Chris Paul, Carmelo, Clint Capella, and who's it, PJ Tucker or somebody like that. I think that's probably going to be their starting five. And it's still not enough to be the Warriors for real. It's really not. I mean, Carmelo, man, he's on the verge of retirement. This is it. This is probably his last run. I think he's only got like 2 good years left. But the Thunder got better. I'll say that. The Thunder got better. And the Sixers, that's a really good low-key pickup. Mike Muscala, because Ersan Ilyasova left. Don't sleep on it. That was probably the low-key best part of the trade out of all the teams. Like, if you really think about it, because the Sixers, they need shooters. Ben Simmons can't shoot. Markelle Fultz can't shoot. Joel Embiid is a big man, so you need somebody to space out the floor for all them guys that go to the rim and go to the cup. They needed somebody like Mike Muscala who can shoot the ball. And then the Hawks, they already have Trae Young, so you might as well let Schroeder go. And they really giving the keys to Trae Young. The keys to the car are given to Trae Young right now. So Carmelo's really not too much to really say about Carmelo because it is what it is. We already know what he's gonna give you. He can't really shoot a three like he used to. He was never really a spot up 3-point shooter anyway. And like I said, he's one of the GOATs, man. He's one of the greatest of all time for real. Scoring the ball, bully ball, rebounding, all that. Shout out to Carmelo, man. He's one of the GOATs. But Mike Muscala, man. And then Schroeder coming off the bench. The Thunder is Russell, Andre Roberson, Paul George, Steven Adams. And I don't know who the fourth guy is going to be. Maybe Nerlens. But Nerlens supposed to come off the bench. They can go small and put somebody else in there. But y'all peace. I give the Sixers an A on this trade. They get an A+ on this trade for Mike Muscala. Thunder get a B+, A-. I don't know about giving up the first round pick, but you do get Schroeder. And then the Hawks, I guess you're just getting Carmelo off your books. So everybody won in this trade. I think everybody got a good bid in this trade. Did a good job for real. And then the Hawks are gonna waive Carmelo and get rid of him. All right, y'all. Peace. Go Wiz.